Many, many long years ago, 13 to be more specific, Wario had a dream. And that dream was to make as much money making insufficient and really badly made video games as much as humanly possible. Little did we all know that this would eventually come to fruition in the real world, and nobody really ever seemed to mind. It's really kind of depressing. Regardless, Wario invented mobile gaming. It's just a fact. Think about it. It's what he did. And apparently, he's got a large supply of friends that we never knew about in a city that he lives in that we've never heard of up to this point. And he's got the resources and everything else you need in order to make a video game company. And by Jove, it worked out pretty splendidly, if I do say so myself. Hello and welcome to Let's Play WarioWare Incorporated Mega Micro Games, the very first game in the WarioWare series. A real turning point in the good Sir Wario's career and lineage. This is the game that basically transformed Wario into 100% what he is today. He was always the money-grubby chubber. Yeah, I guess he is a chubber. But, you know, he's always been the money-grubbing guy that we always knew and loved. But apparently he's really business and tech-savvy. I mean, go figure. I mean, by Jove, his games may not actually be all of that high quality, and sure, it may only take 3 seconds to beat each of them. But at the same time, I mean, making any sort of game whatsoever is pretty dang difficult. So the fact that he's able to do as much as he can is really quite remarkable. Personally, I've always absolutely loved the WarioWare series, and sure, you may be able to say to me, but Max View Trades isn't the WarioWare series mostly elaborate tech demos for whenever Nintendo creates a new console? And I say, yeah, probably, but I don't really care. The characters are adorable and quirky and fun, and the zaniness of the whole situation is just really gosh darn appealing, if I do say so myself. So, enough of this shenaniganery. How about we play ourselves some really short games? Yep, that is my name. Do not wear it out. Which, I am the blue one. Last I checked. In the year 2000X, Dr. Light has long since died, but his creation lives on. Whoop, never mind. WarioWare Incorporated! WarioWare Incorporated! There we go, that works. Here we see the Wario in his natural habitat, lifting some mad weights. He sees us and queries, "Think you can beat my games?" I've deliberately made them extraordinarily difficult. Now I'm on a trampoline. And he's getting some mad air on that noise. And he sticks the landing. That takes talent. Also, little known fact, Wario can merge with technology. Go figure, huh? Alright, if you've never played a WarioWare game, it's pretty simple. Games happen. Good luck. That's just about all there is to it. Alright, now just dodge. Dodge the shark on wheels. These are the video games that Wario has created for us to enjoy. Now we must catch the straw. And we have done so. It is a glorious time for us all. And the speeding up. That's basically where the challenge is. Eventually the minigames just get so dang fast you can't mentally keep up with it and you're inevitably going to fail. Luckily for us, the first time you play as each character's little, I guess, for lack of a better term, campaign, there is actually a defined ending to each and every one of them, so we actually have a defined goal, which is really nice. In this game in particular, each character will meet all of them in time. I mean, this is kind of assuming you never watched my Smooth Moves Let's Play, which you should. I liked that one. Oh boy, okay. But we'll meet all the characters, and they all have 12 games of which to play, which is astonishingly little compared to later games. Although, a ton compared to Game & Wario, go figure. Either way, we're already at the end of Wario's stage. Assuming I can successfully wail on this iron ball without failing. And apparently I can! Well, ain't that just the dopeness on the soapness? Wario is pleased with our progress, as you can tell by his teethy grin. He now ejects himself from said technology that he can put himself into, and there are still potatoes. There are potatoes on wheels, sharks on wheels. He is living his games. Far more than merely make them. He creates life. Wario is a friggin' magician. Do not question his might, or he shall smother you with his butt. And that's a place ain't nobody want to live at. Hey, you did it! Next, it's Jimmy! Jimmy T, the dancing Afro guy haver. Yeah, that's a sentence I've definitely got. Although, just like in my Smooth Moves Let's Play so many years ago, I will be putting a self-imposed challenge to see how long I can last in each and every specific, level. Anyway, genre, intro games. Ah, you actually beat me. Well, I guess I misjudged you. Don't get too cocky. This part is just the intro. Just a warm-up. Basic games are fun, but they're only the beginning. It's true. Wario definitely, he knows what's up. Either way, now it's time for the endurance round. When you go back to a character's level, it will continue to go on and you'll be playing games until you inevitably fail 4 times. It's really just see how long you can last before the whole thing kind of just falls out from underneath your feet. And considering the fact that I'm talking into a microphone and trying to be entertaining and informative and all that other good jargon, I'm already at an extreme disadvantage, but I'll do my very best to go as far as I can before everything, inevitably goes completely haywire on me. It is how the Wario intended. Mostly I'm going to be doing this just so I make sure to show off every single, micro game that's in the total package, I suppose you could call it that. Because, like I said, every character has 12, so... And we didn't even play 12 micro games, so it would have been impossible. Let's see if I can catch this! Aha! I did! I was actually expecting to mess that up, but then I didn't, so it all worked out well in the end. Alright, let us wail on this iron ball once more. Hopefully, there will be no failure. Wario is counting on us to not be incompetent, and Trikaka! There we go! Now, unlike before, where the entire thing just straight up ended, we level up! And, Wario goes to watch some TV, of course. But what leveling up means is that all of the micro games in question are now going to be at least 1 level harder. For example, the giant wiener on wheels stopped for a moment instead of just driving straight by. Or perhaps the straw is significantly shorter than it was last time. Things of this general nature, you see. Yep, there we go. Gotta admire Wario's ability to somehow insert himself in every single one of his games. It's really rather admirable, if I'm being honest. Go, flee the soccer balls of a never-ending doom. Right and aim, grab the gem. What Wario is doing falling from the sky, the world may never know. But up, there we go, shoot the... And then Wario saved the world from aliens. I mean, just another day. So, the micro games get harder, and the whole thing goes by a lot faster. And I'm talking, it's a lot of resource management when it comes to my brain's functions. So, alright. Do not worry, little Wario. Your time in jail shall be merciful. Alright, come on, yeah. This time we're gonna have to punch this thing a whole lot more times. Will I succeed? Time shall tell. Gotta get the good timing on, and oh, dinkle-dang! Ha-ha! And boom shakalaka! Wario has once again defied all odds and defeated the Metal Ball of Doom. Do I like TV? I'm gonna go ahead and say yes. I don't watch a lot of it nowadays. I don't have satellite or cable anymore. I occasionally dabble in the Netflix, such of that nature. Ha-ha! Your deadly wieners shall not vanquish me. Wario's definitely gone through worse. That is a short straw you got yourself there, but I caught it all the same. I'm up to all of your tricks and your traps. I've got everything down. I've got all your games mapped out, Wario. You're gonna have to start speeding things up to a level that I can't even fathom. See, like that? That was easy peasy, lemon squeezy, of which I'm sure you're aware. Now we must dress the Wario. He needs his hat. He needs his jacket. Oh yeah, this game introduced Wario's new outfit, which I actually like more than his plumber outfit. Not a popular opinion, but one I hold near and dear to my heart, and y'all just gonna have to deal with it. The Spotlight game never really seems to get all that much more difficult. Either way, slammy dammy damn. There you go, badly animated Goombas. Didn't think you could make a game look worse than the original. Okay, well, see, there you go. That's what happens when you fail. They try to trick you. They shake up everything so you're a little bit more confused. Alright. Although, this is a good time to see if I can prove show the one last thing that there is worth showing. If you defeat a boss level after having lost one of your 4 lives, you manage to gain a 1-up in the process, which all in all is pretty great. And put you down! There we go. Not bad. See, there you go. You get your power back. Wario needs to take a break. Thanks for playing. Aww. Rest in peace, Owada. Now I'm sad. Why you gotta go and do that, game? Yar! There we go. Okay. Come on, Wario, speed up your game a little bit. We got this, we got this. See, oh, I almost missed it, but then I did. My reflexes are too quick. I'm too fast, too furious. Tokyo Drift, all that other good stuff, other entrants in the series. They stop naming them, and then they keep naming them. That with the numbers, you know, Fast and Furious 1, 2, 3, and then it was like, whoa, we've got way too many of these things, so let's just stop. Let's stop putting numbers onto these things. All right, pew, pew, pew. Come on, Wario. I know your challenges. I know you've got it in you to handle this. Let's see, whoop-a-da. There we go. Once you get to this point, the difficulty just kind of randomly fluctuates. Sometimes it's the easy variant, sometimes it's the hard variant, and it just kind of keeps on going that way until you fail. And I'm doing a lot better than I thought I would. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. I thought I would have failed by now, but I did not. And I am 100% A-okay with all of that. As I punch the ever-loving hell out of this thing, Wario's strong enough to bend metal. This should surprise no one. And oh, there we go. I don't know why Wario is constantly always so proud of himself whenever that happens. Oh, here we go. Oh, 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 oh! You faked me out. You nefarious shark on wheels. There we go. That one looks a lot harder than it actually is. I can't help but notice. And whoop! And I whiffed it. All right. See, he's finally pulling out his A game. He's finally decided. Oh, you think you hot stuff? You think you know what's up? You don't. Because I'm going to speed things up to a level that you can't even fathom. There we go. It'll have to be a lot more difficult than soccer balls if you want to try and beat me, Wario. Come on. Oh, not this one. Oh, okay then. I'm alright with succeeding. Spotlight. Spotlight. Gotta get in the spotlight. Whoop. Boing, boing, boing. The faster it gets, the more insane things become. And punch the thing. Punch the thing. Punch the thing. And boom shakalaka! Yet again, alright. Oh boy, we don't even get any breaks anymore. Yeah! I guess that's what happens when you mess up that one. Go figure. Ha-ha! The straw will never be not caught. Oh, that was one tiny weenie. Alright, that was one itty-bitty teeny weenie. Alright, whoa, whoa, whoa! Alright, we very narrowly avoided oh, that was we avoided a traffic disaster and ended up with a fashion one. Well, okay then, my record was 55. I like to think I could have done better without talking into a microphone the entire time, but we all know that's probably not the case.